Hi, welcome back to ActivInspired. Today we have a question from Sarah in London. Hello. The question is, how do I write on top of websites and other programs? Awesome question. So in ActivInspire, we actually have a tool called Annotate, which will allow you to write over anything on your computer. Let's go to mine and I'll show you how. All right, so here we are in ActivInspire on our dashboard. And there's actually two ways you can get to the Annotate tool. The first and easiest way is to click this button right here. Underneath ActivInspire, I have Google Earth open. That's what we're going to use as an example. But I want to show you the second way, just in case you're not actually on your dashboard when you want to use this tool. So let's say you have a flipchart open. Let's open one I've already done before. All right, so we have a flipchart open. There is a tool, of course, already for this. Just go to your toolbox and click this icon right here. Looks like a browser with a squiggly line, like a writing line. And if you hover over it, it'll say Desktop Annotate. So when you click that, your flipchart that you're on currently is going to disappear. And you'll be able to see what you have open underneath ActivInspire. So my advice would be have whatever you want to write on open underneath ActivInspire so that when you activate the tool, it'll be ready to go. What this is, your flipchart hasn't actually disappeared, don't worry. What you're making now is called a desktop flipchart. And that kind of flipchart is basically, it's like a clear page. Almost like the transparencies that teachers used to use back in the day with the overhead projectors, where you could write with the pen on top of whatever. It's just like that. Now, one thing to note that this does operate differently on Mac versus Windows. Windows users, you don't have to worry about anything I'm saying. It's very easy for you. But because I am on a Mac, I feel obligated to share this. So Macs are not able to interact with the background and write at the same time like Windows can. So you have to be in either Annotate mode or live desktop mode, and that's these icons at the bottom here. So whenever I want to actually interact with the background, which I'm not currently, I'm in writing mode right now. So let's write a little something. So let's circle a country. All right, so we're writing. If I want to interact with this, and let's say, let's go to a different continent, I'm going to have to disengage the writing mode and go to live mode. So now I'm able to actually interact and go somewhere else. Let's go to China, see what's going on there. So when I'm ready to go back into writing mode, you click the pencil icon. And of course, the annotations you made before are still there. And you can, write. And like I said, this is called a desktop flipchart. So it is a flipchart. So you can make several pages of this. So let's say, let's undo my arrow. Let's make another page for my China page. And do an arrow here. Then let's go to Mongolia. See what's going on up there in the mountains, in the snow. But like I said, Windows users, you don't have to toggle on and toggle off things. It just works. So when you want to write, make sure you're on the writing tool. And when you want to interact, go to the select tool and select. Okay, when you're done writing on top of whatever you're writing on, all you have to do is click the same icon and you'll go back to wherever you were before. Now, as you can see, you have a brand new tab here, which is your desktop flipchart. So whenever you want to go back there, just click it and you're back. Thank you all for watching, and if you have a question you'd like to answer, go ahead and comment below and submit a question. Thanks for watching.